This is a brief video on how to set up your Dialpad service. The reason I'm doing this because there is no way to learn how this works until you subscribe to the service, whether it be a trial or paying. And if you don't have a lot of time like other business owners, this can save you a little bit of time to let you know if this is going to work for you or not. This is the wizard page that you land on as soon as you set up for the service. And it has a quick start guide that go through the most important parts. And I just wanted to show you how this works. Basically, let's see here. So you set up your business hours, you record your voicemail, and that's just a generic voicemail. If you don't answer the phone, you set up your call routing and you turn on your Dialpad artificial intelligence. And we'll get into those in a second. And first off, the business hours is pretty straightforward. It tells you to go over here, hit this little settings, and then you hit mainline. Uh, okay, so, all right. Assigned operators. So, shit. Here's the hours. Hold music. Don't care about that. Dialpad AI, which is basically just transcribing your conversations or one of your employees' conversations. What I quickly learned with this software, it is really not geared towards a small business. This is basically a cloud-based call center for your departments of your employees. If you're a single person business owner, this is going to be way overkill for what you need. I thought the AI was going to be helping with answering calls or doing text replies to calls to guide the customer through the service, but it's nothing like that. It's all about having a mini call center that is cloud based. The thing that really perplexed me about this is when you go over and you look at now these are all fake numbers here, not fake numbers, but numbers they gave me. These are not my business numbers. So what they hit you up with first off is your dial pad number, which you pick out, and then you have your mainline number, and then you have your meeting number, which has a PIN number in it. And the fact that they just have a specific meeting number just put a bitter taste in my mouth. I absolutely hate meetings. This is part of the reason why I left the corporate world and just started my own business, because meetings are death. Meetings are going to suck your life essence out of you. Um, so that was not a great way to introduce their service. We get three numbers. I don't even know what the hell these numbers are. And it makes no sense. Why do I need three numbers? I just want one number. Okay. Is that too much to ask? Anyway, and then the Dialpad AI transcribing. I don't care. I don't need my calls transcribed. Just record the calls, even if I need that just to look back and see what I've screwed up. God in heaven. Um, and here's your the voicemail. You set up your voicemail here. If you don't, it's just not a good option for a small business. I just think the thing is it. I was met with so many options. It was overwhelming. I only have so many hours to deal with this because I have ongoing business demands that are more important than setting up a phone system. I need a phone system that can set up in a matter of hours, not days. And this thing is set up, like I said, just to have a little mini call center where you have your employees' um, phone numbers get rung at all times, so they can be aggravated all the time, and you can be aggravated all the time. As far as call routing, I really couldn't make sense out of that. It's just wants to take you to crap mainline. See, the call routing is in the business hours, and then you click over here, you edit your call routing, and then you go from opening hours to closing hours. And then you have this other setup here. It's basically more of the same call center stuff, which call is the most idle, it goes to this person and that person, and so on. And then the closing hours, then you have all these other options. I think this whole system is overkill, and it gave me a headache. And I found the whole thing annoying, and I am not going to use it because it sucks.